Everybody's talking about the X-Men and when the MCU will get the X-Men, but let's not forget that what comes with Fox after Disney buys them out is also the Fantastic Four. And I think that there are five things the MCU should also do once they have the Fantastic Four. Number five, stay away from the origin. We've seen the Fantastic Four's origin so many times. You can reference it, you can talk about it, you could obviously say that it happened, but I don't want to sit there for an hour and rewatch four characters get these powers or up into space. You can do something like what the Incredible Hulk did, where the opening credits show the origin, or you can do what Spider-Man Homecoming did, where they reference it, but that's it. The only reason why I would be okay with another origin is if they go out in space, it is cosmic, and the Guardians of the Galaxy are involved. Other than that, let's just have them be heroes right from the beginning. Number four, Ant-Man style of comedy. I like the Ant-Man movies. I know maybe not everybody loves them, but I think the brand of comedy works. I think it's perfect, family-friendly entertainment. It's not too cheesy. It's not too over the top. It's just the right amount of cheese to where I can sit down, enjoy it, turn my brain up, and I don't feel insulted with the comedy. That's what this style should be. The Fantastic Four are. They shouldn't be dark like certain interpretations we've seen recently with the Fantastic Four. I don't want to see them dark and angsty and brooding. No, they are fun. They do make jokes, and especially a character like Johnny Storm will benefit with that. Number three, cast Emily Blunt, for God's sakes, as Invisible Woman. Emily Blunt has been in talks with Marvel, I feel like, for years. She was originally supposed to be Black Widow, but because she was forced into a contract where she had to make Gilligan's Island, holy crap! I felt so bad for her for so long, and especially after I watched that movie. And so she couldn't do Iron Man 2. She couldn't play Black Widow. And then supposedly the rumor is that Joss Whedon wanted her to play Captain Marvel in Avengers Age of Ultron. But the character was scrapped, and obviously Brie Larson is playing her. So I feel like she's been hovering around this franchise forever. I think she's a great actress. She's amazing. She's somebody who's too talented to not be involved. And I want to see her play a hero because I want her for multiple films. Number two, have an MCU character cameo. This is important because this is what Spider-Man Homecoming did as far as letting the general public, yes, us nerds, us geeks, us movie geeks who look up this news, who are in the know, who are watching and studying every bit of information that's circling this type of stuff. Yes, we know that X-Men and Fantastic Four will be in the MCU. But for the casual fans, for somebody who just goes to the movies or turns the TV on and catches a trailer, what are you going to put in this trailer to let them know that this movie is in the MCU? You could have a character like Nick Fury show up. Like I mentioned with the Guardians of the Galaxy, somebody like that. Tony Stark. Any one of these characters having one appearance, one scene will let people know, oh, okay, this is different. This is in the MCU. This is in those movies that I love and know and will go watch no matter what. Number one, though, for the number one thing they need to do is not have Doctor Doom, at least in the first film. Doctor Doom is so surrounded by the Fantastic Four. I know he's their ultimate villain. I know he's what you think of when you think of the Fantastic Four. And he should definitely be there in the sequel. That's even hard for me to say because I'm dying to see the MCU do Doctor Doom. I'm dying to see how they would portray him, how powerful they would, how evil they would make him. I'm dying to see it. I'm also dying to see Doctor Doom interact with characters like Tony Stark and just so many people. But you can't start off with it. You can't do it right off the bat. Maybe make him in the background. Maybe make him before he's full-fledged Doctor Doom or a villain. Maybe have a post-credit scene to set him up for later on. But there's so many other characters. There's so many other villains that they can use for the very first film. Kang the Conqueror. Imagine seeing him on screen. The Frightful Four, which is just an evil version of the Fantastic Four, and maybe that would be too much for the first film, but still, it's an option. Mole Man is somebody that they've been teasing and possibly setting up. And Puppet Master is another character that, sure, they might sound silly, sure, they might look silly in the comics, but you could still make it work. You could still do it, make it cool, make it different, make it interesting. But what also comes with the Fantastic Four is the Silver Surfer and Galactus. And these are villains, these are characters that need to be in the universe, need to be there. Galactus is a huge threat, a huge villain that could be an Avengers film. He could be an Avengers villain someday, one day. So much comes with this set of characters, so much history and lore come with the Fantastic Four that Marvel can only stand to benefit. And we stand to benefit to be able to watch this finally. So, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think of the 5 things I want the MCU to do with the Fantastic Four. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What are some of your things that you want to see? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!